Hello.
This video is like already like 2 minutes long.
Ready? Hello. Welcome to the Split Ends
You
podcast.
were supposed to say I'm Brooke.
Oh, I'm ready. Hello. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Chloe, and this is the Split Ends podcast.
Welcome to the pod. Tonight we are here with our drink of choice. And Chloe's drink of choice. Hers is right there.
Yeah.
Ready? Listen. It's a good ass drink. And some food, which I don't like to eat on the podcast, but I worked today and I deserve to eat on the podcast. So
Yeah, she do. She deserve everything ever.
So tonight is like Friday fun night. And so we're just going to talk about a lot of things because we felt like making another episode. So that is what we're doing tonight. I'm going to be posting this as a video because the last one I didn't, and we didn't like the scenery of that one. We were in a different place, and I think we like this little setup. It's cozy, and the couch is really cozy. But yeah, I'm just going to sit back and let Chloe guide. I'm eating ramen noodles
She's
from the
still having
dollar store.
trouble getting it up, and yeah, so there's that.
There was a lot I wanted to talk about, but I can't even remember because I was so
I want
hungry.
to talk about Love Island real quick.
Yes!
I want to talk about how I hate Casey. I hate Corbin. Kenzie's like a bimbo. I don't understand her. Like, ever since she's had her two choices, ever since she's had to pick from two people again, she's like constantly in this phase where she has to have two options. Like, she can't just settle for one.
Why did she pick Corbin? Caleb, I hope he gets his way every day for the next 10 plus
And this
years.
is what I'm saying, because Caleb literally is so dada. It's insane.
He was there for Kenzie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even after everything, like, he was, cordial. And I just...
Can you tell me what is a bimbo?
Kenzie.
I once had a guy's mom call me a nympho. What is that?
I don't actually know.
We're not gonna speak on what that is. But
Somebody tell us what
someone's
a nympho
mom
is.
called me a nympho. I'm gonna let you keep rambling about Love Island so I can eat.
I don't know. Like, this whole season has been, like, people were so locked in. And then, I don't know. Casey's going back on his word. He, like, reassured Anaya. Bitch, hello? I was fucking using that.
Oh.
No, just leave it. Just leave it, actually.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know you were using it. I thought it was
For those who are listening on Spotify and aren't seeing the video, Brooklyn's stealing my pillows, and I'm about to punch her clam. And, anyways.
Can we do a poll? Can we vote Chloe out of the island? Good night. Can I write a letter in a box and it's not going to go to hers?
No, I'm gonna vote you out. You're, being coupled up with Soul.
Oh! Soul. Can get it anytime. Soul is so beautiful.
But her personality's shit.
It
Post
depends.
Villa, she's been a bitch.
You're going to get a lot.
Like, Reunion's gonna
You're going to get a lot
eat
of
her up.
backlash for that. But
I don't think I will, because I think it's pretty
in a
collective.
way, but like still I see everyone supporting Kenzie online, whatever. Like they're here
I
for
don't know
the
what
drama.
side you're on, because I'm on the side where everybody thinks Kenzie's a weirdo.
See, they're like here for the drama. But like I'll listen to podcasts and they're like, "Oh, I love Kenzie for the drama, but she acts kind of slow."
2030 vision is better than 2013 vision. I went to nursing school, so I know this.
Like she's going to get back and she's going to see all this hate and I'm going to feel so
I'm not.
embarrassed for her.
Except I'm not, though, because even when people were trying to correct her, they weren't being rude, but she was a bitch back to them. Being like, I went to nursing school, so I know everything. Mm-hmm. It's the fact that you don't, actually. So, whatever. I don't feel bad for her. I never will feel bad for her.
They never met Emily.
Didn't they, though? In the intro, she was, like, right here.
I don't remember. And this is a cat off the street that is currently being taken care of here.
She's a sweetheart, though.
She's sweet. I'm not ready to commit to taking care of a kitty.
Yeah, we know.
For now, she's gonna be hanging out with us. Hi, baby. I love her. I'm not ready to. Come here.
Her tail's like in your ramen.
Come here. It's okay.
She's not gonna lay, I don't think.
Oh.
But
what? Are you more of a dog person? I'm guessing. I'm guessing. I am. I always wanted a naked cat when I was younger, which I think I talked about that on the last episode. But I thought I was a cat person growing up. And come to find out, I'm not. I'm more of a dog person. I want a dachshund, and I don't. Or any, like, dog, I guess. Like, I love cats, but it's nice to be able to, like, take your dog on a walk. I had an ex, and we had cats together, and
you can take your cat for a walk.
we tried. Let's just say my arm felt like it was going to fall off afterwards. It kept scratching me. Charlotte. Yeah, we named the cat on the street. She was like a catch and release, and I was like, oh, Charlotte. Chloe thought about Ember. Even though we weren't sure if we were keeping her, we wanted to give her a name because it's like, oh cat on the street. Like, I don't want to refer to her as, oh kitty, oh kitten whiskers. Oh kitten.
Wait, how does the line go? Not here, kitten whiskers.
Not now, muffin king.
Oh yeah.
I'm not now. Daddy's busy.
Daddy's busy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at her.
But yes, I am very much a dog person. I've had
She was offended that I even asked that question.
I was, because I have I've grown up with cats my whole life, but I have never, like, a cat was never mine. Like, this is my first dog that I paid for, and I love her. And, yeah.
Emily is worth more than money can buy.
But yeah, I've had her since she was a wee little baby. I've had her since I was there the day after she was born, because I got her from a friend.
Really? I didn't know you were there, like, whenever she was fresh.
Yeah. Fresh out the queue. And
fresh out the cookie.
Fresh out that cookie, bro. And yeah, and then it was just barbecue chicken from there, like, and yeah, as you can see, she's a little bit of attached.
Oh, she gets anxiety bad. Like, she'll have half her body on the couch.
Today I was door dashing, and she literally was crying in the car. Yeah, and I took her around with me, and she was just barking. She was howling. I was like, boo, you can literally see me. Like, I'm not going far.
She got nominated on the Chick-fil-A drive-thru pets page. Yeah, so cute.
Did.
I think they spelled her name wrong, though. It was like Emerle.
Yeah.
Emerle.
Like
Le macaron.
Emerle. But
Emerle.
like, it's okay.
Aw, Emmer lay down. That's what it sounds like. Emmer lay down. Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah.
Don't do that to me. Some nights I'll be dead asleep, or not dead asleep. Chloe will be dead asleep, and I'll be laying there, and she'll be like going in circles in her bed, or like moving around, and her tail will like whack my feet, or she'll like be beaten on something, and it's like, I think she has like restless sleep syndrome or something. Because some nights she just cannot lay down, and I feel
sometimes we'll fall asleep at night, and she'll be in her bed, and then when I wake up, she's like tucked in the corner of my bed or in between my legs, and I'm just like,
and I'll wake up, and Emerly's like literally about to fall off the bed or like crawling, and I'm like, oh. But if Chloe's not in a good mood, like, I'll see her jump up there, and I'm like, oh, Emily, don't.
No, because I'll
if she's like napping, and she'll be like
she's gonna get fucking kicked in her face.
Do it.
Like, get off my bed, bro.
Emily.
But at the end of the day, I like call her back up and I apologize because I really didn't mean it. It's just the heat of argument, and
does she growl, or does she just bark? Because sometimes she'll bark at people who she doesn't know, but I don't know. Has she ever growled?
She doesn't necessarily growl. She kind of just like, she like does like the like she like
like the stance. She's like.
She does not stand like that.
Like,
but she just like will kind of like make that noise like a at them, and like
woof woof.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. But when people walk into the house, she'll bark.
Oh, she's so cute. She's good. Like, I don't think she really pisses me off. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, quit begging. Did we tell them about the other day whenever she ripped your tortilla?
No, I was sitting there and I was eating a Chipotle bowl, and I had gotten a side tortilla, and I had just like opened it. I was unraveling it, and I don't know what the heck happened, but somehow she bit it out of my hand, and yeah, and just took a bite of the tortilla. I still ate it though because like that's my
her
bitch.
child.
Like we share DNA. Like you know.
Yes. I need to stop because Chloe was reminding me that I smacked my lips. Which I do, but it's not because of the reason you think. I'm not just over here being like, I have to clean out my braces.
No, because the other day, I don't know what the hell you were eating, but I remember I was sitting right there, and you were right here, and it's like, you're doing it right now!
I'm cleaning out my braces. My mom gets so mad at me for it. So I'm just kind of like...
And I just want to, like, punch her square in the face.
Okay, wait. This
Every
brought
time.
up a great topic that I want to talk about. Is my mom has really bad OCD, and growing up she's always had horrible issues with people smacking around her or chewing too loud. Mind you, she homeschooled me for a few years. Not many years, but her herself would homeschool me, and she'd be over here. I'd be doing math. She'd always be mad at me for smacking. She'd be doing math, and she'd be gnawing on a string cheese. She'll have it like this in her hand, and she'd like take her bottom teeth
off.
and her rip it with her bottom teeth. And I'm like, why do you eat it like that? And she'd be in my ear with this wrapper and this thing, and I'm like, and we always fought over school too. And so she'd be in my ear, and I'm like,
my one friend in school, she would eat a screen cheese.
a screen. Watch this be in the TikTok edit. The screen cheese.
A string cheese, but she like bit it like that, like she didn't string the cheese. The cheese was not the cheese.
String my cheese.
The cheese was not strong, and she would just bite that, and it was kind of hard to watch.
That thing, let it clap. I love how Emily's laying by the tripod.
I know she's laying right underneath you guys.
She's watching. She's like protecting us from you. Or is she protecting you from us, or is she protecting us from you?
Question of the day.
Oh, I hope we can get to a point where people can ask us questions or like do dumb shit, and we'll be like, yes, of course, I'll do dumb shit for free.
Oh, we know. We know.
No, we need to talk about like dumb shit we've done, or like stupid questions we've asked, or dumb things we've done, and then we look back.
I got one.
And then we look back, and
oh
it's
no,
dumb.
no! I got one. So at our apartment here, we have this online system where when you call our apartment, if someone in person is not available to talk to you, it generates to a fucking AI person, and
the background sounds like a real office.
I know, like
filing
be
cabinets
talking,
and shit, like moving.
You'll be talking, and in the back, it'll sound like this. Like someone's like typing your information, and it's like, okay. But what happened to me was a couple months ago, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, hey, is it okay if I pay my rent a little late? Like, I just had my dog in the vet. I blew my paycheck basically on that. It was like a $400 check for her to go to the vet. So I was like, hey, do you mind if like I pay it this day? And I was talking to Tara on the phone, and she told me that I had to like call the office.
Tara.
And it went like silent for a second. And the guy that I was talking to, he was like, yeah, that's probably because Tara's AI. And I was like, right.
I would have hung up that second.
I was about to. I'm not even kidding. But honestly, he was a good sport about it. He laughed with me. He was like, yeah, we actually get that more than you think. People thinking that Tara's real. And I was like, no, that's great. Like, thank goodness that I'm not the only idiot out there. But that's what happened to me.
Well, this is the stray. Yeah, Tara the chatbot, I heard her, and then I heard the background, and I was like, why are you trying to... It's because they're trying to fool you. Like, they hear all these phones in the background.
I was fooled, easily.
And it's like, beep, beep, beep. Like, I know they do this at other places, not just apartments, but, like, I know at least 1 out of 10 people has dealt with this. Like, one of you guys watching has definitely dealt with this. Or the freaking AI bot that asks for your information for a job. I could, like, whenever you go to apply for a job, it, like...
Oh, yeah, like, whenever I apply online, sometimes it'll be like...
Hi, this is Bixby. And,
like... Like, this is Jordan, and he's our online chatbot that you can schedule an interview through. And I'm like, great. Well, is it going to be a legitimate interview, or are you going to cancel it last minute? Like, that has happened in the past before.
No, that's the thing is, like, I feel bad for grandmothers because I'll go on Facebook. Because
my grandma is such, like, a victim of AI.
Oh, it's bad. Because not even my grandmother, because my grandma doesn't really post. I mean, one of them does, but actually, I have three. I have three grandmas, but the point is, I'll go on there and I just follow family. Like, I don't like to do stuff on there. I'll sell, like, I sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and we're gonna save Facebook Marketplace chats for another day unless I decide to be really pissed off, because just don't go on Marketplace to sell shit, because people will be like, is this still available? Yes, it's available. Is it my size? The size is in the picture. X, Y, and Z. But anyway, I'll go on there and it'll be like, a devastating hurricane hit Texas. And I'll go look it up and I'm like, no hurricane hit Texas. And then there's all these grandmas like praying for you. And then everyone in the comments is like, prayers, prayers, prayers. And the car that's being flooded has like three mirrors attached to the side. And I'm like, so.
Like, my grandma, she doesn't really post on Facebook. Like, she has it to keep track of, like, you know, what family's doing and stuff. But she gets on, like, the reels on there. And she just watches these, like, short vids of, like, AI Asian videos every time it gets her.
AI Asian videos?
Yeah, it's like Asia, like, you know those like drama short films? Like, it's like the vertical movies on TikTok.
No.
Okay.
I don't have TikTok.
No, it's fine.
Though.
But she watches those, but it's on Facebook and it's AI. She gets it every time, and like every time I would pass her, she'd just be watching them.
Yeah, it's bad. And the thing is like, I think it's because a lot of their eyesight isn't that good either. Like, it gets worse. So it's like, am I gonna be one of those AI grandmas?
I think I am. I'm
the recipes.
Honestly, I'll probably get fooled in like the next 10 years with AI.
Do you see the recipes where it's like a cup of like fluff and it's like 10-calorie marshmallow fluff dirt dessert, and the picture is no. Go on Facebook and you'll find it, and it's like 100-calorie big ass pan of carrot cake, and it's like AI, but it's like, it shows that. But because it's an AI photo and it gives the ingredients, you don't know if it's actually going to look like that, because AI came up with the image. So a lot of people will be like, oh, this didn't really work out for me. I substituted this. Speaking of which, I hate whenever I'll go on Pinterest, go and do a recipe. Okay. They'll go and do a recipe and they'll comment, it didn't really work out, but I did substitute the eggs for yogurt and the flour for nuts. And they're like, it didn't taste that great. Do you see those? I'll see them and it's like, I substituted this and it didn't taste that good. And I'm like, maybe it's because you didn't follow the recipe.
I see a lot more like
quit substituting.
I don't really have a lot of recipes on my Pinterest. I kind of go to Pinterest.
I do. I love food.
Ow!
Oh, hey.
No, her claws are just so sharp.
Hey, look at she's
like, I don't need you making biscuits. Like, clock out, bro. You're not. You don't need to work anymore.
She's gonna be here, and if you claw me.
But anyways, my pictures I use for like nail art inspo, but sometimes I do catch it. Like, there's like 6 fingers.
Show your nails, by the way, to anyone watching.
No, don't look at my nails, because first of all, they're grown out.
Wait,
I bit off all the gems because I was driving back from Pennsylvania and I got anxious, and half the stuff is missing on my nails.
Was quite literally popping them off. She was popping off.
Yeah,
I think they look good though. I looked at her Pinterest nail board and. I looked at her Pinterest nail board and I wanted to do one of hers. It's like a seashell ocean thing. It's like blue. Or maybe it was pink. Either way, it was an ocean one. Sorry, your dog needs to stop.
I don't know what's wrong with her. Go lay down.
She's just very anxious and clingy. Like, she still has food in her bowl. And she just went potty, I'm pretty sure. She can go lay down. Oh, there she goes. Sidewalk.
She's gonna go lay on my bed. I bet in like 10 seconds we're gonna hear her.
Wait, you're gonna hear this. In 10 seconds you're gonna hear a plop. You're gonna hear her plopping onto Chloe's bed. Oh,
we talked about her too much.
Go lay down. You know who'd be the best babysitter for her? Bertram from Jessie.
Bro, he would be like, she's too far.
But she'd be so like good. I feel like him and I don't know why. I'm just like, her and Bertram would get along. I love that show. Sometimes I'll come home and Chloe's just watching Jessie. And honestly, I fuck with it. No, Victorious,
The other day, I was watching SpongeBob. Like, the older episodes, though, like the very first ones. The newer ones are like...
I never watched SpongeBob growing up. and I think I just thought he was annoying. I was
Was it
like,
because like your parents didn't want you to watch it, or it
no,
was just a
I just
personal-
didn't like it. I liked Caillou though. I watched Caillou.
Bro,
When I was sick, I was spewing. I watched Sprout. If you know what Sprout is, I watched Sprout. I didn't really watch PBS. Sometimes I would watch. What's that?
I was on
Arthur.
the website like pbskids.org.
No,
and I
Arthur?
would run those games.
I love it.
Like the games on there was like Word Girl and like
What?
Little
That was a thing?
Einsteins. Yeah,
I always played cool math games or
I would play that in
Starfall.
school, yeah.
Did you play Starfall?
No.
Starfall
I would
was
play,
my shit. And
God,
not Shark
forget-
Boy and Lava Girl.
I forget what it's called.
Fire
it was like
Boy
the
and
little,
Water Girl.
It was the little yes. It was like the little like gray alien, and it like ran through like space, but it was like these
We
obstacles.
know what you're talking about. I always got mad at that game. 'Cause
And
I
like
couldn't do
at
it.
first he would like run fast, then he had like roller skates.
Do you remember Snail Bob or Papa's Pizzeria? I would get anxious. I was like, I got all. You don't even
I actually
know.
have
you don't
Papa's
know
Freezeria
ball.
downloaded on my
You
phone.
don't even know ball because I'd be like, I have all these pizzas I gotta make, and I'd be anxious. I was working at a young age. Okay,
Like you were.
I was working at a young age.
Yeah.
I was born at a really young age, and I couldn't see. I couldn't walk. I couldn't- Ugh. The other day, speaking of that, which I'm getting so off topic because there is no topic.
There is no topic.
There's no topic, so we're just bouncing. And you know what? This is how you're gonna get to know us. I think this is such an important video for like, it's a canon event for you guys. It's for growth to understand us. So, speaking of being born at a young age,
Were we all born at a young age?
listen, I found out the other day. So because babies are in an amniotic sac, I used to get anxious. I was like, if you birth a baby into like you know water births, because I want a water birth. I was like, I think it was one of my friends or someone I know. Their dad accidentally held them underwater for too long, but apparently you can't drown if you're born in a water birth because you're in amniotic fluid, and whenever you come out of the liquid, your heart starts like beating in reverse or something. So you're actually breathing in air. So you could technically survive underwater for a while as a baby if you're born directly into it. So like if you have a water birth, your baby can stay underwater for like a little bit. I don't know how long, but like
That's kind of crazy though.
yeah, because amniotic fluid, they breathe liquid in, you know? So it's like in them, it's through them.
Are you nervous about would you want a water birth, or
I
it was
do.
just like something you've seen?
I do. I want to do it all natural because I think I got my nipples pierced. So I think since I got that done, I think I can do anything. I had that done. I was like, I could push a horse out of my vagina right now. Like I just had chunks of my nipples, which they didn't do it at the same time either. Like it was one, and then you had to wait and do the second one. I think I would do birth really well, and I think I would I know how to you sit on your knees and you open up your back end and stuff.
I don't know if you should say that because, I mean, you never know. I feel like
What?
a lot of people might say that they feel
No.
confident that they might not be as affected unmedicated, but I don't know.
I meant I want to do it unmedicated because I don't want it to last as long. Because whenever it's unmedicated, you can feel everything, so you can kind of tell when you need to push more. Because I'm not saying nothing will go wrong, and I'm not against medicated births, but personally, I want to do an unmedicated birth because I feel like it'll go by a little quicker, which usually they tend to go by quicker because you can feel all the pain in your body. Like you can feel when it's telling you to push, and so you just push. It's painful, but I want to do it too because I want to be able to say I pushed a baby out with no meds, which maybe I will cave, but it'd be so badass to be I did that, I raw dogged it.
I'm cool on that. I think I definitely want the meds. I want to be drugged
I'm not
up
hating.
to the max. I want to
I might want them in
literally
the moment.
not feel anything. Drug me up until...
Well, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be rubbing her back before her husband gets there because I know I'm gonna be there first. I know. She's gonna be like, babe, come. And he's at work, and I'm gonna be like, I'm here. I'm sat. I'm gonna be, you know that grandma, she's like, I said push.
Up! Oh my god.
I said push. Did you ever have any complications at birth?
Daddy has to.
Were you a smooth delivery, or did you have any complications?
I know that I was a C-section.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, but I don't know if I don't think there was any complications or
Or all
anything
your
that I know of.
siblings?
My older sister was the only one.
Oh, okay. I
That
wasn't.
was natural.
My mom birthed all of us. I think we were all medicated. I was her first one, and I came out 6 days early, which is fine. It's not I was due on my mom's birthday. which is funny.
Really?
Yeah, and she was like, she's kind of like, I'm okay with this not sharing a birthday. I like having my own day, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to share a birthday with my mom. But I had my umbilical cord wrapped around my neck, and they thought I was gonna like, they were scared I wasn't gonna make it, so they had to like get me in there. They had to get me in there, and then whenever I came out, I wasn't crying, and I guess they said my eyes were wide open, and I was like taking in the world, and I guess they were like, she knows, like this is a lot, but I guess I wasn't crying, and yeah, I'm glad I made it. And then my second sister, had to get sucked out with a vacuum, and she had a cone head.
You're joking.
She had a cone head. She looked like Squidward. So she was one of those babies that had a big ass like head, because she wouldn't come out. I think she had a big head or broad shoulders, so they sucked her out of my mom's and and she had a big ass head, and she was like,
Dang, Grandma, you had a big ass forehead.
she looked Asian at birth too. Like she looked like an Asian baby. I don't know what it was. And now people think she's Hispanic, which she's not. She's
She
got
does, though.
dark hair, dark skin, dark eyes, dark brows.
She just has dark complexions everywhere. Like,
People think she's Hispanic sometimes. And then there's my other little sister who's pale, freckles, ginger hair, and blue eyes. Make it make sense. It doesn't.
You guys don't even look like siblings.
Well, I have a different dad than my two younger sisters.
But, like, you just don't look like siblings.
No, we don't.
I mean, they don't even look like
They
siblings.
look like my stepdad, though. They are like
do.
his twin.
They do, yeah.
It's break time.
Fun fact, if this gets 500 views, me and Brooklyn are going to make out in the next podcast episode.
We're not doing that. But I'm gonna sip on this. Ready?
She doesn't know it yet, but that's what's going to happen.
It's not.
It is.
Okay, I want to ask you a random question.
Okay, go for it.
What kind of mom do you think you're gonna be? Like chill mom, strict mom, like have some rules. Like what are rules you have? Like what years your kids are gonna get their phones? Like what is all that gonna be like? Because I want to know.
Don't want to resort.
Getting
And I know everybody says this, and then they're like, you don't even know until like you have a kid, but I really do not.
Donut. Now I want donuts. Sorry.
Shut your beanhead up.
Sorry, continue.
Shut your no home, no phone, all alone, extra chromosome.
Wait, don't say
As
extra.
of
Don't say that. Okay, continue. I'm gonna put my mic
garden
down.
gnome.
Tell me what you gotta say.
I don't think I want my kid being introduced to like any sort of screen time at a very young age. Like I am not getting them an iPad. Mm-hmm. You are not watching Miss Rachel. Not a diss, but you're not going
but
to.
I do love Miss Rachel.
You're not watching like anything because it's my job as a parent to entertain you. And
Not even on TV? Like TV?
I don't think so.
Like
because
lower
there's just a lot
TV?
of shows nowadays where it's like some people just don't want their kids being exposed to certain things, but kid shows nowadays have become very inclusive, I think, and I don't know, some people just don't want kids to know that. Not that I'm against anything, but I just don't want my kids being exposed to certain stuff at such a young age, I don't think. Like, they can choose to do that on their own time.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. I just think there's certain things, like, there's some shows where kids are just brats on the show. I wouldn't want my kid to, like, think it's okay to be a brat.
Like Caillou.
Like Caillou.
Honestly, yeah, and I think a lot of parents, like, will let their kids watch that. I will say, the Berenstain Bears was so, like, low stimulation. I love, like, low stimulating shows, like,
I think I'd let my kids, like, watch Bluey. Because even though, like, some episodes are, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've watched, like, majority of Bluey episodes.
I watched a lot of Bluey.
I babysit a lot of kids, so
Yeah.
I've watched, like, a lot of cartoons.
Honestly, it's not bad.
I don't think it's that bad because even though, like, if there's, like, a bratty episode, the parents are very, like, it's very, I don't know how to describe it. Like, they kind of teach themselves a lesson in a way. And I feel like that's good to show.
Well, and it's, like, a good family dynamic. Like, it shows you what a family should look like. Like, two parents. It's nice. Obviously, that's not how every family is and not how every family works. Like, there's a lot of badass single moms out there. But it shows, like, a good dynamic for kids to look at. And it doesn't show, like, it shows how parents should be. Like, the parents aren't mean to each other or they're joking and they're, like, loving and they play all together. I also think it's important for kids to see that through their own parents, though, because whenever they see it through a show and they don't see it in their parents, it's like they think something's wrong, which sometimes it is, but then the kid's like,
Going down.
oh,
Get up.
you have a bed, Emily. You got a bed.
She's just so clean.
She's my little bed bug. Look at her.
But yeah, I don't think I would want to expose my kids to screen time at a young age.
I agree.
And I don't think honestly, it's kind of hit or miss. With like today's world, I feel like my kids should have some sort of communication with me at a young age, just because with schools nowadays, with how kids are nowadays, I think in a way, I feel like I'd probably would get my kid some sort of way to contact me.
A flip phone.
Yeah, honestly. Like, as long as you can call me, that's
iPods,
really all you need.
honestly. But I guess an iPod is literally a phone. Like, quite literally, you can get the calling features.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I used to have an iPod. And whenever you had Wi-Fi, you could text and call people. Like, what's the difference? Like the newer iPods, not like the music ones.
Yeah. But as far as, like, social media and stuff goes, I don't know. I don't think I would want to expose my kids to, like, Snapchat. I don't think... And I don't even think it's really a hypocritical thing to say. Like, if I have it, I have it. It's, like, because I'm an adult. I'm going to have it. But I don't want my kids being exposed... Because social media is such a dark place now. And so...
it sent me into it. It sends people... Like, it sent me into depression for a while. Like...
Yeah.
That, like, all, like, knowing all the shit that's going on around the world, like, people dying and wars. Like, personally, in a way, we're supposed to, like, help people and help our neighbors, but part of us isn't, we're not supposed to know every bad thing going on around the world, I think. Like, I can try to help local things, I can donate to charities, but at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do for someone way across the world if you can't get there, and it sucks because you're watching it happen. But there are people there that are helping those people. And so social media, it's good, but it's also a curse, and sometimes you have to cut it out, even adults. Like, I have to delete Facebook, Instagram sometimes.
I give myself a screen time for my Snapchat. Like, I go on there, like, maybe twice a day. I'm not on there often.
Yeah. Although there's not much to do on Snapchat. Like,
there really isn't, especially when I don't really have that many people to talk to. It's like I have you and I see you every day.
I don't
And
have a lot
it's
of
like
people on Snap either.
And like my long distance friends back in Pennsylvania, I talk to them through text messages. So I really don't have a use for Snapchat besides having extra photos in my camera roll.
Like, can we go back to old school texting? Like, I'd feel comfortable if our phones just had texting and calling. And then I'd be like, yeah, you can text your friends. Like, what is a kid gonna do? Sit around on their phone every second of the day texting a friend? Like, yes and no, but it's not like they're scrolling. A lot of the time taken on a phone is scrolling. And I can vouch, like, I have a lot of books, but instead of picking up a book while I'm in the bathtub, I'll get on my phone and watch Instagram. And I did have to delete TikTok because it was too much for me. Like, it sent me into a spiral a little bit. But I think Instagram is very positive. I will say this. I love Instagram and Pinterest especially. But I love social media because I try to stay on the positive side. And whenever I do, my life is better. I love watching...
That is like the good thing
body
about
positive
some
influencers.
Of parts of social media is you basically can build your own algorithm. So honestly, if you're getting
like skip the bad
things,
videos,
it's more than likely because you're engaging in that kind of stuff. So,
yeah, like political stuff. Anytime you like something, it immediately remembers it. It's like a memory, a brain. Mm-hmm. But like personally, like Spencer Barbosa or like I follow a few other girls and I can't remember their names. But they have such amazing body positivity content because they show you, like, life is more than a body. Life is more than being insecure about yourself. Life is more than what you wear. And they show clips of, like, them actually living life and, like, feeling beautiful. And they're some of the most beautiful people I know. And I've learned to, like, embrace, like, oh, it's okay to have cellulite. It's okay to have stretch marks. Like, I find it beautiful. Like, I actually like looking at my cellulite now, which sounds weird. But because I see their videos and they're glamorizing it, whenever you glamorize something, it tends to make you feel like, oh, that's nice. Like, if we quit demonizing not being a frickin' skinny ass twig, which it's okay to be skinny, but if we quit making that seem like it's like the end all be all of
like
beauty,
that's the expectation.
Yeah, like no shame. Like a girl at work today was telling me how she wanted to gain weight because she wanted like a bigger butt, and she's also just skinny. And it's hard for skinny girls too who want to gain weight, and it's hard for women who want to lose weight. Like weight sucks, and we act like it makes your value, and it doesn't. And I think my whole life that's what I thought from a young age. So social media, hello Charlotte.
social media has actually built up my body positivity and how I see myself. And honestly, like, there's nothing wrong.
Basically, social
with how you're
media
born.
can be, this bright, beautiful place if you make it that way.
Yes, you have to create it. You have to stay in a state of mind
Right.
and literally plaster your state of mind into social media. Put it there. And like there was a while when it was like the most positive thing ever for me. It's still kind of on the fence, but like I would like everything about traveling and beauty and like lifestyle, and everything I saw, it had a nice audio in the background, and it was like talking about how like maybe like there was a video, it was like maybe all people are good, and it was like talking about how like every video I'd watch, it was about like the entire world and how good it is and the positive things happening in the world. If you want to hate your life, watch the news. I dare you. That's why I quit watching the news. I used to be super political. I used to be super into politics and defending certain things in high school. And I realized, like, if you step outside of America, that's not how it is. Like, I think America's probably one of the most political places on the planet. One of the most. And we tend to, like, fight over it. And that's when I realized I don't fuck with politics. I don't even keep up with it anymore. I don't watch the news. And that's just who I am, because I like to see people as people and not as political statues and political monuments and like pieces of furniture for the government to take a hold of. And I don't want to be put in a box at all, you know?
Mm-mm.
It also prevents good friendships from being born too. Like if you have a friend who believes in something that you don't, move on.
Honestly, hate's a strong word, but
But it
the
can
people, and honestly, it really does depend, but I don't really understand why it's such a big deal, especially when people find out that a certain influencer likes something or doesn't like something. Then it becomes,
cancel culture.
Yeah, cancel culture is so insane when it comes to that. It's like, who cares? You liked them before you knew this information, so how does it change anything? They were still the same person, still liking the same things before you found that information out, so what does it change?
The only thing that changes my opinion is like if you're talking to underage people or you're like a weirdo or like I don't know, like the whole I almost said Colleen Ballinger. You know the Colleen Ballinger shit that went down?
So we whip a ukulele out.
I'm so sorry for touching little kid. Okay, I'm gonna back up a second. But no, it's just kind of like mind-boggling because people will still support people after doing that.
Yeah.
There's some things that are forgivable, I will say.
Moral of the story, I just think that
Don't eat Cheetos with bare hands because the dust
That's what I'm
sticks to your
saying.
fingers and then
and
they just
same
get
goes for
greasy.
Takis. Like, do not ever eat Takis and then
Or
get
the
that
Trader
dust
Joe's
everywhere.
lime. Oh, the Trader Joe's chili lime chips.
Dipped in cream cheese.
And by themselves, honestly. I wasn't a fan of the ones that you got, the other flavor.
The ranch ones, yeah. I like the other ones better.
Yeah. I honestly like the Trader Joe's knockoff
Takis, yeah.
better than the regular ones.
Yeah.
I've never tried a blue Taki though.
I don't think I've actually.
Maybe-
That's a lie. I think I've had like the green ones before.
Are those called the zombies? Zombie
I think
Takis?
so. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. But I have
Quote
had
her.
them before.
Oh,
Oh, it's a floater.
this is like a blueberry like lemonade mix thing. So
Mine's fruit punch. Super good.
super good. But I've been so hungry all day.
I know you haven't eaten like any of your ramen.
I
over there.
have been. If you look back at the clip and you see like and listen to me being like, it's probably gonna be way worse than I thought. It's probably gonna be way worse smacking, way worse
And I
munching.
know it, bro, because I'm right here next to you.
Sometimes I'll do it on purpose, or something I'll do, which is it pisses her off, and I do it on purpose. We'll be in the car, and she'll be like, "Okay, where am I going?" I'll be like, "Go left," and she'll start trying. I'll be like, "Yeah, you're gonna go left right here," and I'll be like, "Oh,
She is
you're going
such
left."
a backseat driver,
You're going
except
left.
she's in the passenger
And
seat.
she'll be like, and she'll have to be like,
It
and she'll do
literally
that little-
happened the other day when we were on our way to a Starbucks and I had to turn left, and I even had my turn signal on. You could hear that shit, and she's like, "Go left." No,
"You're gonna be
fucking
turning left
shit.
here."
Like, no way, Sherlock Holmes. You are amazing.
What? What did you just say?
You act like Sherlock Holmes.
I don't know who that is. I've never read or watched anything on Sherlock Holmes. I'm sorry. Maybe I have. Give me a movie or a show. I don't know. Like, I haven't seen a lot of movies. I haven't seen Wall-E. I haven't seen Forrest Gump. I haven't seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape, although that's not bad.
Oh, What's Eating Gilbert Grape was such a good movie.
The first time I ever watched Napoleon Dynamite,
Oh my god, that is
I
literally
was
the best movie
17.
ever. I think I
Or
was
16.
I remember I watched it for the first time with my dad and my stepmom, and I have no idea how old I was. I think I was like 14.
My mom always quotes her. She's like,
Tina, you fat lord, come get some ham.
go eat your dinner.
I do it a lot, and I don't think Brooke notices that it's what I'm doing, but I'm always like, yes. It's like when Kip like gets something and when he's bowling, and he's like,
Oh,
yes.
I forgot he did that. It's been a long time.
I quote that movie.
have a
I
bad
love it.
attention span. I don't watch a lot of movies. I like to watch shows though. Like it's because I think it's because you can break it up. I can be like, okay, give me 10.
Give me 10.
Give me a second. If you know, you know. But I feel like I can break it up because I'm just so shit. Like literally when I got home, we went to get food. I get home. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to set up the lights for the podcast. And I'm like, oh, wait, I need to finish cooking my ramen. And then I leave the ramen. I'm like, oh, wait, let me finish closing the blinds. And I go in a circle. And it's like me with a movie. It's just I can't commit. I have commitment issues, I guess. Not really, but yeah.
We got into a couple TV shows. We started watching Balin Out Loud for a little bit. Then we watched
We didn't even finish an episode.
we watched Unexpected.
Oh, I finished that because that shit is juicy. Let me tell you something. What's her name? Bella? She's baddie. Okay, she's
I don't actually
baddie.
remember any of their names.
The blonde girl with the 12-year-old. He was like 12 whenever she got pregnant. She's baddie. She's beautiful, whatever. But that doesn't matter because I feel like, in my opinion, I think she got pregnant on purpose because of the fact that she was like the second I knew my period, the day my period didn't come, the exact day I knew. And she was like talking about ovulation and all the things. I was like, you researched this heavily, and I can tell.
She was also like, her baby was fresh out the coop, and like,
I want another one.
Exactly. She was like, I can't wait until our second one. I was like, bro,
your man just started.
His like
ninth
testicles
grade.
have not even dropped yet.
I was surprised.
Like,
yeah, 9th grade, and he just started 9th grade. And then they're like happy for her, but their parents, I guess, got in trouble because literally, like right after they got back from the hospital, like you'd think that she'd still be healing, and
you think she'd still be? I can't stand her.
Emerly,
That's
her
why I'm
dog
sitting.
keeps hopping on the couch. You'd think she'd still be healing, and then the mom, they like go to get in the shower together, and they're doing that,
Like,
and she's
so
like
openly talking about
she's
it.
like, okay, bye. Like,
okay.
and then her mom took the pregnancy test. Where like, your dad's gonna be so mad, ha ha ha, if you're pregnant again. And it's just like, kids, if you know your kid's having the stuff or doing that thing in your house, then you need to not let the man come over, or you need to keep the doors shut and keep them in the room with you, or have their door stay open, like something. You know, a lot of the other girls I understood, and I like, you know, stuff happens, it does. But personally, Bella, I think it was totally preventable, and she knew what she was doing. My favorite girl on there, I can't remember her name. She had the really nice dad, the supportive dad.
I forget her name, but I know who you're talking
But
about.
her boyfriend was like moving in. It wasn't Belle, and it wasn't the other girls. But anyway, I really liked her. They lived in like Texas, I think. But I loved her. I loved her dearly, and I think I noticed teen pregnancy happens a lot in areas that are like more like a girl was talking about it. Maddie Lambert, I love her. She got pregnant at 13. And she was saying, she lives in Texas, and she says how the sex ed classes are really bad, or they don't fund it enough. And a lot of the schools, kids don't get proper sex education. And so, like, in a lot of these areas that the kids got pregnant in, it was more like income areas where they, like, weren't funding it. And I wonder if a lot of them, like, didn't have proper sex education. Which I think is very important, by the way. Very important.
Yes.
Not to go on a tangent, sorry. I'm just very passionate about that kind of thing. It's like, if I have a daughter, she's gonna know. She's gonna know about everything related to her body.
Yeah.
You know?
We need more people like you.
What?
People willing to, like, explain that kind of things.
To support, especially women, because here's the thing. Men can get anyone pregnant at any time, basically. But women can't get pregnant at any time. And women need to know how to nourish their bodies properly and, like, keep themselves healthy for whenever they're ready to have kids and know when they can have kids. Like, I don't know. And I think men need to understand that too, because I love reading about how women work on, like, a monthly cycle, but men run on a daily cycle. Like, men's energy is the same. Women have periods, women have this. Like, our energy plummets a lot.
Yeah.
Like, some days I'm not feeling it, and I just want to eat a whole tub of ice cream and lay on my back in the bath.
And then I come in there and I rub your feet and use my pointer finger to go in between each toe.
Oh, sorry.
Get
I got
that dirt out for you.
Use her nail, just like scratch it. Ugh, I need to eat my dinner. Oh my gosh. Should we call it a night on the Friday night ramble?
Yeah,
I feel
think,
like we've talked about a lot.
and it's getting pretty close to the time that Love Island comes on.
What time is it?
And I take that very seriously.
Wait, what time? Oh my god. I'm gonna check the time. Love Island is coming out.
In like 15 minutes. So we've gotta go.
We are going to watch Love Island, and I am so excited. And then we might go down and see a band later on a little,
we were
like,
talking about that.
this, like, little tiki hut here. Because if you don't know, we live in Florida, and there's, like, a little hut, and they have food and a band, and you can, like, hear the music from
I know.
our
If you
apartment.
go out from our balcony or any balcony, like, you can hear it.
Yeah. So we might go tonight. Have a good old night. It's Friday, by the way, as we're watching this. Oh, tomorrow's Saturday. I get to sleep in tomorrow.
Yay, me too.
We're so excited. But anyway, happy Friday night, and we hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Depending on when we post this, maybe tomorrow. Enjoy your Saturday and your Sunday. And we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for listening to The Ramble.
Bye.
Bye.